That should. It's probably good enough for now. Okay. Surely this will be the right way. Curious if Sarai is around. Nope, too low. Hello? So didn't tell me anyone else is here. I assume you mean Soraya. Well, I'm Merrick. Autumn. No, you're fine. I was just a little caught off guard is all. I wasn't expecting there to be someone else here, actually. Chronicle made it so I could be here. Gift for Soraya, I suppose. I guess that tracks. Well, if you're a friend of Soraya. Partner, huh? Yeah. I mean, if she told me about you, I guess I don't remember, but I guess I could see it. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't tell anyone. Things home weren't the best. My death was not of the best circumstances either. Unfortunately, I think that applies to a lot of us. But that's when I don't think fixed is the right word, but it's getting there. I mean, I haven't been alive for too much longer since I came back. A few months, maybe. Been here for about 2-ish months now. It's just before Kono and back to Sarkonis. I guess that's fair. I was out for a while.
It's autumn, darling. Hi.
Soraya?
Pleasure. I didn't expect to see you so soon. So stop
Well, I
looking
only
at
just got
Enderman.
back, so.
That's fair. Well, how did it go?
Got a couple things. Crossroads. You know.
That's good.
Some shulkers at least. While I'm here, anyway.
That's good. That tells that the world's slowly fixing itself again, so
It's definitely getting there.
it's it's not empty. That's the good part.
It was nice seeing some cities again, I'll say.
And that is fact. Seems you two met.
We did. I don't think I remember you telling me about Autumn.
I tend to keep that to myself, and again, there were different circumstances considering everything.
It's understandable.
A little bit of a war, and well, talking about death isn't fun.
That I can understand.
But yes.
Hmm.
Good to have you back though with that again.
It is good to be back, I will say. both. In both cases.
Yeah, I'm glad as well. What are you staring at?
I was gonna say the mushrooms seem to be a bit more.
Just looking at that's fair. And yes, we can blame Eros for that.
I was gonna guess, didn't want to assume.
Yeah, anything with this mushroom related is that little bugger.
That makes sense.
But they're pretty, so I think they're starting to spread naturally. I think Alita needs to question her son.
I mean, not. That is a valid point. If it was Eros,
Yeah.
I would have sensed him, and I haven't sensed anyone here in a while.
Mm. To know. No, but it's been I had to let Chronicle through. Well, his astral projection, more or less.
I knew something fell off.
He is a fool. That is what he is.
Aside from the obvious.
Aside from those, yeah. I let him through, one, because this one, and two, he actually needed to speak to Alita for once.
Huh.
Considering the child that he. Yeah. Considering the child he has yet to meet.
That would make sense.
Yes. He's met them? Correction, the child that he's met.
Took him long enough,
Hey,
but at least it's something.
he's trying. Can't blame him for being in Zakonis.
The fact that Aonin is still is
Yeah.
something on its own.
Hmm. I'm wondering if he still has my mask. I know Arkin. I don't know. I can't reach him, but he is there. That's good to know.
That would make sense.
Slightly concerning, but I mean, I'm aware that Lethea is still here. I think she's been with
She
well,
is, yes.
yeah, she's been with Beatrix as of mainly.
Mm-hmm.
Do not look at any more Enderman.
That is one thing.
Hmm?
My sense has gone back to not just the end.
That's good. We should get you back to the overworld then at some point to get them used to that as well.
If I can. That's the problem.
I might be able to help. The portal's slightly closed. I didn't mean to. Stop it. But no, the portal's. She's stubborn. She's a fox.
I noticed.
But no, the portal's closed for now. It's open. It's people can come in. People can't leave fully. I managed to get Chronicle through, but that's because it wasn't his physical body.
That makes sense.
It was his soul. So if anything, that's either talking to Decay, who I think is helping Alita with something, and then Beatrix, who is well with Lethea.
Right.
Having fun there. Okay. And I managed to go to the overworld to get one, so
Thank you.
of course. I also went back to the overworld to grab this, but
That's fair.
it was still in Cassandra's lab, so I had to go grab that.
Yeah,
Well, when I was home.
that's.
Yeah. Where did she go? To the den.
Over that way, I believe.
Yeah.
Unless.
That's towards the den. She'll be fine. She knows how to fight. No, but I can get a hold of Void. See if I can grab a tether to the overworld to grab you through there. If needed.
Whatever's needed, I have no real reason I need to leave yet, but
That's fair. Well, in case you want to, at least.
it would be
Here she
nice
comes.
to have the option.
Yeah. See about getting the portal fully open again. Hmm? Speaking of labs, I can't feel Morrigan at all. That's going to be concerning. Yeah,
Another
wait.
reason to get me to the overworld, anyway.
Certainly. Because by technicality, she shouldn't be able to stay as long as she has if Morrigan was here. But because a version can't a version of the same person can't exist in the same world, at least not for long.
Right.
It depends on the version, really.
I mean, there's
Because you and God,
Nyx, but I think
yeah,
she's a special case.
Nyx is always a special case. She's wonderful. But no, I think it purely depends on the version and their connection to said world. If there's a reason,
Understandable.
they'll be here. I can stay for longer than normal because of me being dead. That's it. Not this long. It was supposed to be 2 weeks max. That is true. I think we need to get you to the overworld soon. I have this feeling?
Probably for the best. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mind the end, but
Yeah,
if you need me to go anywhere else, it's probably for the best.
that's fair. I'd also like to not get you so used to the end and then not comfortable with the other realms again.
I was
Getting used to
comfortable
them again.
enough in the main material world, but
Mm, yeah. You're
besides, I
not
never
going
really
through.
went in the nether much anyway.
Yeah. The only reason you did was because Arkham was a pain in the ass.
Oh, and more accurately, is I didn't really go past Vesper's place.
Yeah.
Like I was around Iona's fortress on occasion, but not really.
That's also another one I can't sense. I've been ignoring that. Hmm. I'll speak to Bird about that, but there's a lot of people that are in Exyria that shouldn't be in Exyria and or are gone. Autumn, get your ass back here, away from the Enderman.
I mean, are we counting Lethea in this?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
she's
counting
not
her.
supposed to be here.
She's not supposed to be here.
And even I know she's. Though I know Via's opinions on
Mm.
her.
The biased is all fuck. Yes. No,
Well, I don't mind her. Her being here is an issue. For
yeah, that is
other
something.
things.
That's something you'll have to knock into Void's head.
I can make an intent.
I wish you luck. You're not stabbing her. I don't think you can stab death, my dear.
Well, you
You
can, it's just not
I know
going to go well for you.
the last person that did ended up dying, and that was Amora.
My point exactly.
And you're not dying again.
I mean, I was able to come back. Couldn't we?
That was because of your scythe. Because your scythe absorbed your soul.
But
You've died once. That's
we've been able to make another soul before.
true.
Just look at Havoc.
Hmm.
It can be done.
That was when Void wasn't, how to say it, reverted and such. Beatrix sticks towards the law of how rules are supposed to go.
I mean, do you want me to try and say something to her?
Maybe. If anything, I'll have a word with her and see how that goes.
Very well.
Hmm. My soul is attached to Kron. How does that work with the connection being severed? Hmm.
Even if it's severed, is there the fact that you're here means there's still a connection? If I'm correct on
There you
this.
go. I think so.
If it
I don't
wasn't, you
deal with
wouldn't be here.
yeah. I don't deal. I deal with souls to an extent, not to the extent that most people do. Well, Void. I know small
My only
things. Not
extent is being able to sense them, but
yeah.
further than that, even that would be a bit more either void or depending Vesper.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm still connected or have mine back. You said you've been here for a few months, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You've been you've been here for two, haven't you? Yeah.
I can still, and this is probably why I couldn't sense you before. I can sense you, but it is fainter than anyone else I've met here. So even as little as it is, might make it more difficult, but it's still possible.
Hmm.
And the longer you stay here, that tether's only just gonna get stronger anyway. If it works the same as it used to. On that, I don't know. How's that going to work more? Unfortunately, I don't have an answer to that yet. Morgan is a case that I am unsure of. I know he's or was around. As for to the extent, I don't know. I see no reason why it wouldn't be possible, even with Morgan. But I won't lie, that's more hopeful than it is reality.
I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking. If anything, creating a soul and severing the tie fully. Creating you a different soul that's not connected to Chronicle. And then fixing Morgan's.
If
Again, this is
anything,
an all.
sorry.
You're fine. Again, this is all something that Beatrix would have better answers to.
I feel it would be a
Either
lot
way.
easier
Mm.
to get Autumn a soul right now than Mori. Personally.
I can. I can. I'm more worried about Chronicle. He gave up a part of his soul to keep me. This is. I see why Beatrix hates necromancers.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
I see why. They cause so much issue affectionately. If anything.
But again, I can't deny the fact that if it weren't for Kron, you wouldn't be here.
What if we give you another soul to attach to for now, at least? Chronicle would make sense because he's a version of you. Somebody else. I have my star. That would do. Alright. It's a suggestion. It's an idea.
I mean, if it's just power we need, I know where we can get some. Beneath the Vesper's house. Do you know of Estelle at all?
I've heard the name before.
I haven't seen anyone with the same amount of power as a god while not being one. And even if she's not here, that power is still lingering.
I think Estelle is back. I'm not sure.
She is alive, but she's not in
Yeah.
Exyria. I know that much, but she doesn't need to be.
I can have a word with Vesper.
If anyone could get contact with Estelle, it would be Vesper.
No. I can have
She
a word
knew
with
her
Vesper.
more than I did.
Yeah. I know a little bit about Estelle, but that's from things have been told by Alita. But I can talk with Vespa and see about using the tower. For now, at least. And then I can have a proper word with Beatrix about getting the soul for you and returning Chronicle the part he gave up. Because necromancers are pieces of shit. Even I get annoyed by them.
Oh, I know.
So I understand. I'm thankful because I get my partner. However, hey,
Well, at least we have an idea.
talk to Beatrix about many things. Talk to Vesper about one thing.
There is one other thing that I want to ask you about.
Hmm?
The lingering effects of amethyst.
Hmm.
You know it's been spreading again.
I do. I can tell.
And I can already tell I don't need to be there, and I know it's getting bad.
Amethyst is trying to catch up to Alita, but Alita's moving too fast for her to keep up. Alita doesn't know at the moment that she's alive, so the skulk will be spreading. That's why the portal's closed. It's so it doesn't come back into the end. That was something that I did. I closed the end. Decay closed the overworld way to the nether. People can go into the nether and people can come out. However, they have to go, at least have Decay's prior permission. And well, yeah. And to get into Exyria as a whole, they would need to deal with Void. That's how we're keeping the skulk at least staying in the overworld for now. Amethyst is in past Q cycles trying to keep up.
Then what about Alita?
That I'm not sure
Alita's
of, because
still on our hunt. As
Alita
long as
hasn't
that.
returned to Alita hasn't come back to Exyria since, well, the end of last cycle. She was here for it. She was here for a bit of the cycle, and then at the end of it, she just hasn't come back. So I don't think that she's in queue at the moment.
I mean, would it be a good idea to tell her?
She won't listen to reason. She can't find the people that she's trying to hunt. Nivira is not an Exyria, and neither is Ayana. And those are the two people that she's hunting.
Hmm.
That is the issue.
Well, it's good to know at least.
Mm-hmm. If anything, Alita will be. She's able to jump to potentially a past Q cycle. She may be back in either a past one or a different world for now. Just so she's not corrupting the Exyria a little bit more. But we'll deal with it.
I trust we will.
You need to rest. You're welcome to stay if you'd like. Or if you want, you can go back out. See if there's any more cities popping up.
I'll stay and rest for a little longer, but I will probably make my way back.
Bring him down. We could bring him down then. That's if he wants.
Sure, I don't mind.
Follow the short fox.
Alright.
Mm,
Nice.
appreciated. I'm not used to doing them, so it's a bit small, but
It's good, all things considered.
I don't know. No. You are welcome to stay and rest as long as you need. And then I can talk to Void about getting you at least to the overworld.
Always appreciated, Soraya.
Of course. You get some rest.
Good night.
Good night.